think he's going to be quite cross with us. No! Have you seen what he's done to the number plate?
Oh, for God's sake.
Personal plates. He is such a pikey.
No!
Well, it was your dog, or that.
Oh, evil.
My lorry didn't have a crawler gear.
Ooh.
Ah!
Do you want to use it as a shock?
No! I can't do it!
Do you want to give in?
Yes!
OK, he's giving in. May, it's your turn.
Thanks to James's extended lavatory break, it was now getting dark, but there was no way we were going to stop.
We've been round to James's house.
Yes.
And we've relieved him of his prized grand piano.
Are you joking?
Sadly, though, even before the test began, there was an issue.
Yes, it is dark.
Film that. Just don't film. Let's film something over here.
What's more, our repair job wasn't brilliant.
When he finds that his precious piano is propped up by a mountain of pornography, he is going to go ape. OK, May, let it rock.
He'll be very good at this sort of. He likes this sort of thing. See, look, feeling in the power. It's Jeremy.
Run.
Yes, run away.
Keep the porn! You can have that!
We hoped that would be that. But no, the producers said we had to meet up at the Top Gear test track the next day for one final challenge.
It says this is a test of speed, braking and toughness all in one. You must accelerate to 56 miles an hour, drive through an obstacle and then stop as quickly as possible. Whoever does that in the shortest distance will win a year's supply of pies.
What do they mean by obstacle?
Doesn't say.
What sort of pies?
We really did have no idea what sort of obstacles we'd be driving through. But we could see the windscreens were being heavily fortified with mesh, so it probably wouldn't be balloons. And so, with a sense of trepidation, I lined up on the start line and set off.
30, 35, come on!
But Hammer's pissing himself, but think of his book sales in there. They'll be massive.
Come on, build, build, build. He hasn't got long to write it. Here we go. This might hurt.
My truck had taken a wallop, but the distance covered was extremely short. This annoyed my colleagues.
I don't think that's fair.
What?
Well, he had a huge structure that would have slowed him down, so therefore his stopping distance would have been less.
So if my obstacle is very solid, I'll just stop immediately.
Well, exactly, and you'll win. You'll be killed, but you'll win.
It hardly slowed me. I needed something.
Rubbish.
No, I needed something.
Rubbish.
I could feel
You
it
were
help.
barely moving coming out of the other side of that.
Hoping for a more solid impact than Hammond's, I began to roll.
Oh, my lord.
I'm glad I'm not in his lorry now.
Here it comes. Bracing, bracing.
After the crash, my friends were deeply concerned.
He's woken up stuck in a lorry cab with 5 firemen.
Sadly, my lorry had travelled 40 yards further than the Earth, even though I'd taken out 600 office water coolers.
So there you go. If you were going to have a meeting in an office somewhere, I'm sorry, I've just spoiled it for you.
Here we go.
So now only the mighty Magnum could beat Hammond.
This isn't fair.
That'll slow him much better than my stupid building.
4.
Have we had lunch?
My foot's hard down there. Here we go.
The impact was a bit nasty. But before seeking medical attention, there was some arguing to be done.
You may have beat me there, and if you did, that's just because you had a better obstacle than I had.
This-
You had a brick wall, I had wooden
Somebody
walls.
start measuring this.
Let's measure it.
Was it? I tell you, I promise you. Ow, this actually really hurts.
See how many lorries have crashed on that Strictly Come Dancing thing?
No. Now, we should explain that the impact that I had there was pretty severe. My ankle burst where the clutch pedal went through it. My head was dislodged from the spine. And really, we've ended up with a Top Gear top tip. If you are a lorryist and you are going to have an accident, there's a choice of something to hit. Avoid anything with bricks in it.
Yeah, always swerve and go for the big pile of mineral water.
Yes, that's a safer bet.
Anyway, look, we have done a scoreboard. It's hopeless, to be honest, and massively complicated, but the upshot of it is this. I got 60 points. Hammond, you got minus 25. And Jeremy, you got...
A gear lever in his bottom.
a gear lever in your bottom and minus 3,560.
Why did I get that?
You just did.
Whatever, we have proved that the Scania P94D is the best truck in Britain today. And next week we have more lorries on, in fact, because we've been to America to test some muscle cars. So we'll see you then, unless, of course, you're all watching the sequined has-beens on the other side. Take care, good night.